Hey guys, just when I thought I was done for the night, leave it to Pegasus at the final hour to bring out another cashback award. But before we talk about that, I want to give you a moment to read this disclaimer. All right, guys, let's get to it and do it. So as I'm about to leave for the evening, I see this pop up. So here it is, 6:28 Central Standard Time. So this just happened at 6:21. So this is really, really fresh. It says, good night, good day, good night, everyone. From the time of this post was published, and for the next 24 hours, we're happy to offer you a 10% cash back on any Ethereum deposit you make transfer to your balance. Your balance will be updated automatically after the end of the 24 hours. There will be more cash back on other coin deposits soon. Please share your experience with people you know. Everyone can promote Pegasus and everyone is a winner. Starting from September until the end of 2022, we will start working on improving the UI, the system, more security and hosting upgrades, and maybe new features to prepare Pegasus for 2023. Note, no changes in plan, dividends, and rewards. Thank you all for your trust. We hope you're enjoying investing in Pegasus. Have a great Sunday. Well, it's Saturday here where I am, so I'm not sure where they are, but here it's still Saturday. So anyway, for those that are not familiar with Pegasus and what Pegasus is all about, let me introduce you to my good friend Peggy, as I like to affectionately call her. So here is Pegasus. You can see they got the Cloudflare thing going. They are a very secure platform. Give me a moment. Let me go ahead and do this and sign in, and we'll get it crack-a-lacking. And this is a perfect time for me to say, I am not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice. Only invest what you're willing and able to lose, and always make sure to do your own due diligence before joining anything, even Pegasus, as much as I like Pegasus. And Pegasus has set the tone for a lot of other platforms. Here is what is just done. And this is 21,000 clients, 211 days online. Man, giving out 1.5% per day for a total of 200 days. That's going to be 300% of your total income. What I always tell people is you don't need any kind of calculators or anything like that. All you have to do is whatever you deposit, multiply that times 3, 200 days later, that's what you will have gotten back. Now, a couple of things I want you to know is that after the 200 days, you're getting your deposit a little bit every day. So once the 200 days is over, you're not getting anything back. You're getting part of your deposit on a daily basis. So part of it is going to be profit, part of it is going to be deposit, so that at the end of the 200 days, you will have 300% total income of what you invested, because that's been a question that a lot of people are, well, what will I get my deposit back after 200 days? What happens at the 200 days? At the end of the 200 days, your complete balance will be satisfied. So hopefully I want to make that clear. Let me also look at the plan. One of the reasons I believe that Pegasus has been able to stand the test of time to keep giving out 1.5% daily when other platforms have either gone, well, they've just gone. They've been able to, they haven't been able to withstand the time, is because they keep it simple. They keep it simple. So this particular cashback award is for Ethereum, but as you can see, they take a lot of different types of coins. They take a lot of coins. The main thing though is they only pay out in Bitcoin. So that, that keeps that process really, really simple. Now, the minimum to make a deposit, so if you're going to do Ethereum or whatever you're going to do, the minimum to make a deposit is $300. The maximum is $300,000. You have 10 slots that you have available. You have 10 slots that you have available. Now, please slow down and read this one real carefully. Your next deposit should equal to more than your last, be equal to or more than your last deposit. So that's really, really, important that you realize that you have to, now that you can do this however you want to do it. I'm not telling anybody to do anything, how they, anything other than what they want to do. But if you have $1,000 that you want it, or let's say not, let's say $1,200, we'll keep it like that. If you have $1,200 you want to invest, one strategy would to be to break that into four $300 investments. That way, you still get the full balance. You still get the credit for $1,200. It'll just be four separate plans running at the same time. But that still leaves you the flexibility to now do another 300. So that's equal to, if you do the full 1,200, then the next time you can't go back to 3. The next time it has to be either 1,200 or above. So that's just a simple strategy. You can use it, if you want to. If you don't, you certainly don't have to. But just be aware that this rule is in place. The minimum to withdraw is $30, $30 USD. Here's another thing. If you're going to deposit this and you look at the 300, they charge a 5% fee on every deposit and withdrawal. So make sure that you're including that 5% fee onto the processing part, so that your amount gets there. Because here's what can happen. If you don't take this into account and you send less than the 300, they'll probably still, credit it for whatever amount that's there. But now it goes from automatic, that's really quick or very quick, to now being a manual process that can be very time delaying. Not only can it delay, you getting your money, but it delays you from that daily balance that you're going to get back. So just take those things into consideration. Make sure that you're taking into account the 5% fee when you send in the 300, and please send in the amount that you say you're going to send in. So when you make a deposit, it's going to ask you what amount are you sending. If you send a little bit more, send a little bit less, blah, blah, but if you send a lot more, it's really not going to help you. It's going to slow down the process. And now it may be a manual process. So please, it's going to give you an amount, all the zeros, all the other little things, copy that, put it in, send that amount. But make sure you take into account that 5% fee. Anyway, guys, I think that's all I really want to share with you. Most of you probably know, if you watch my channel, most of you probably know about Pegasus. Pegasus is just that horse that just keeps running or flying. It just keeps doing this thing. It just keeps delivering that 1.5% per day, rain, shine, it just keeps doing its thing. And so we have to give Pegasus its due. I compare a lot of other platforms to Pegasus, and they say the sincerest form of flattery is comparison, is comparison. And so Pegasus, as far as the daily, to me, is the gold standard, is the one that you kind of measure the other platforms by. Now, could Pegasus be gone tomorrow? Any of these platforms could. So I'm not saying this to, encourage you to get into it or not get into it. That's totally up to you. But I do admire platforms that just keep it simple. It's very clear. They do what they say they're going to do. And it just works like that. One other unique feature about Pegasus that I really, really like is the dividends. So when we talk about this 5% fee that's charged on every deposit and withdrawal, well, $3, not $3, 3% of that 5% on the deposits and the withdrawal is redistributed back out to the community. So you actually get dividends when other people make deposits and withdrawals. There is no compounding on the platform. There is no compounding on the platform. Can I say that enough times? So what you want to do is, if you want to kind of create a compounding effect, you'd have to kind of have multiple plans. And so as you got a withdrawal, you can submit another plan. And so that will create a compounding effect, but there's no compounding on the platform. And you cannot have a balance and then recreate another account from the platform. You have to withdraw it, and then you have to redeposit it. So just want to make sure that those things are clear, because those are the questions I see a lot of times in the chat. And I highly encourage you to join the Telegram chat. And please let me say this, because people I don't know why this seems to be so hard for a lot of people. Only join the chats, the Telegram chats about a particular platform that you get either from the back office or from the website. So many people are joining these fake chats on Telegram, then popping into the Telegram group and saying, oh my gosh, is there another chat? Why would a company place a Telegram chat on their website or in their back office and then create a separate one that you can't get to? That's not the official one. There's two actually. There's one, Jimmy, that that just all it does is talk about payments and withdrawals. It's just a bot, and it just talks about good old Jimmy bot. There's another one that actually is where you have interaction. Get to it from the website, either the beginning or in your back office. That's the only advice I can give you with that. All right, guys, as I said, man, Pegasus just keeps delivering. It just keeps getting better and better and better. And I hope this has blessed you. If you got value from this, make sure that you hit the thumbs up button. Certainly hope you did. If you want more updates when Pegasus or any of the other platforms I'm on, happen, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. And if you want to be part of this cash back, let's go back to the cash back, talk about it. 10% cash back on Ethereum. Now, okay, please read Ethereum. Don't put in all those other coins and think that's going to work. Reading is fundamental. You gotta follow the directions. I promise you, it's just going to happen. There are going to be people in the Telegram. They're going to deposit something other than Ethereum, and they're going to be in there and say, oh, I made a deposit. I didn't get the 24. I didn't get the 10% cash back. What happened? Well, you didn't use Ethereum. Well, I thought you could make it. Well, you didn't read. I promise you it's going to happen. It just does. It happens all the time. Anyway, with that being said, this is Sean Hill, and I'll see you and Pegasus on the next video.